Hi everyone, welcome to Unbox IAS. So this is our new initiative regarding prelims 2025. So let's discuss this given question from polity. A legislator in India voted in the recent election of Vice President of India but was ineligible. Please note this word, ineligible to vote presidential election. Which of the following can be the most likely reason for this? Okay, there are four statements given. First we'll see the explanation part, then probably we'll mark the correct answer. Okay, so this question talks about the election procedure for vice president and president. Let's see that. So article 54 talks about the election of president of India. It says only the elected members. Okay, it talks about only elected members of both the houses and legislative assemblies. That includes National Capital Territory and Pondicherry. Okay, so presidential election is done by only elected members of both the houses of parliament as well as legislative assemblies. Okay, that is what article 54 says. Now article 66 talks about the election of president, vice president. Okay, and it says there is no role for assembly. Okay, in election of vice president we have no role for assembly. Both the houses, members of both the houses will be participating in election of the vice president. So when I say members, that includes both elected as well as nominated. Okay, so both the elected and nominated members will take part in vice presidential election, whereas in presidential election only elected, but legislative assembly will also take part in it. Okay, and there's one more important point that we have to remember in this. So both the elections will take place in secret ballot. Yeah, let's see the options now. So he is eligible to vote for vice president but not president. Let's see. He's a member of state legislature, so you can eliminate this because state legislature has no role to in electing vice president. Okay. Next, he is a member of the lower house of parliament. We'll come to that later. He's a nominated member of the state legislature, so I can eliminate A and C because state legislative assembly or council has no role to play in vice presidential election. Now we are left with two options. He is a member of the lower house of parliament, and he's a nominated member of the upper house. So we know if he is the member of the lower house, obviously he is eligible to elect president because presidential election says what, elected members, right? But in the question it is said that ineligible to presidential, so this can't be my answer. So since both nominated and elected members of parliament are eligible to vote vice president, this is my answer. Why? Because nominated members will not participate in the election of the president. Understood? Thank you.